right, meme of the month, things nobody said in the 1980s. I lost my phone. There's your yellow rotary phone right there. Yeah. No one said that.
We would take the phone off the wall, though, and we would go around the house. And somebody was talking about the super long cord, so we wouldn't lose it, because otherwise you'd hear that noise, right, that of being off the hook.
Oh, yeah.
But we would go to the pantry and close the door, and you'd have to walk over the cord.
We had to do stuff.
Right, privacy.
You had to figure it out. Or as the Brits say, privacy. Which is better. I like that better.
Privacy.
Right. Okay, well, this month we want to encourage everyone in your fight against adultitis to maybe use something that you probably used a couple weeks ago as you were preparing for Easter.
Yeah.
That for some people, that's when the food coloring comes out. So every month we send Wonder and Whimsy Society members a secret mission postcard, and it has little
decoding.
Yep, there's a little code on there that they have to unscramble the challenge, and so we give them first crack at the idea. And this one was basically, it's called Taste the Rainbow. Is to use food coloring to turn something on the menu an unusual color.
Yes.
It doesn't get any easier than that.
It doesn't, but there is some adultitis-related hesitation, myself included, on eating food that is now no longer its normal color. That's why we do these kind of secret missions, you guys, to break ourselves out of these ruts and, these things that we just assume things need to be a certain color. So
yes. Well, they say we eat with our eyes first, so that's probably when things look a little bit off. That's why you.
Oh no! Why is that?
So when we did this, I was mindful of that. And I thought it would be kind of interesting to do something a little bit more reserved. Obviously, going bold with something like green eggs. Great idea. Works great.
Done that.
I'm like, what could I do that would be different, subtle, perhaps a little bit more artistic? And so what I came up with was what I'm calling gradient mac and cheese.
Ooh,
gradient mac and cheese. So for Taste the Rainbow, that was the challenge. So kind of our taking eggs, putting them in a different spin. There you go. So I made mac and cheese, homemade, by the way, and it's got ham in there. And I made 3, like a yellow, an orange, and a pinkish red. And then when I plated them on the plate, I plated them in order, so it kind of has.
It looks like a palette.
You weren't a huge fan. The girls were delirious. They thought it was the greatest thing ever. And then in the photo, I thought it needed a little green, so we also had asparagus. So I did a little plating to break it up a little bit.
There's something about the pink color with the noodles that made it seem like maybe it was pink. Is it moldy? I don't know. It felt a little. Like something
unusual.
Was off.
It's definitely unusual.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
I had to get past it.
Why did you?
It was very delicious.
So that's what we did. It was fun. It was fun. And it was a challenge to go above and beyond because we've done this in the past and it's been a little bit more standard. But we also.
Thank you. I know.
No, thank you. We wanted to share some other things from the Wonder and Whimsy Society who did some kind of neat things.
Yeah.
So this is simply purple potatoes. So like potato salad with purple. By the way, this is a life hack. I did not know that they actually sell. Allison had a pack of food coloring that actually had purple, neon green. They're like teal, maybe is different colors.
Yeah,
but I don't know if anyone can relate, but I cannot mix a proper purple with the standard food coloring. So the red and blue comes out
good to know
great.
That you could just get, and it's like a little pack of 4.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was a Kroger brand, so perhaps not everyone has that.
Yeah.
But I thought that was pretty good. Jenna points out it doesn't necessarily have to be like food dye, right? Beets is a good purple. Also, I don't know if it's the next one, but we've got another one coming up.
Oh boy!
So this is Scott and Sharon. This is green sous vide. I know what it is, but it's egg bites and ham. And
that's
sous vide.
A really unique way to have green eggs and ham.
I
know, they're cute.
That's elevated.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Cool plate too.
Green sous vide, egg bites and ham, foodie I am, she said in her little thing. So
Nice.
Sous vide, yeah.
Sous vide. So, yeah, that's just fancy eggs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more beyond that. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. And then Mary Beth Updike used antifreeze as her food. That is the greenest green I've ever seen.
It's like the green they used to dye your shirt.
I think you could put that back in your car, and it would keep your liquids from freezing.
That is legit, Mary Beth.
Ectoplasm.
Very, very proud of you for doing that.
That mac and cheese got slimed. There's no doubt about that. Love it.
Very Nickelodeon
And
style,
here we go.
Right?
So Paul and Kara didn't have food dye on hand, food coloring, so they used matcha.
Nice.
As their
creative.
got some antioxidants in there. So
right?
Good work. Some of those are some of the highlights. I'll get that later. You guys, like you said,
extra little, effort.
Every time we make pancakes, my kids would prefer to put some sort of food coloring in them. I don't always do that. Like as adults, we get it's weird. So that's exactly.
I also prefer to put M&Ms and chocolate chips. Why not?
I'm not saying do this every meal, but it's a good exercise to get out of the box and make adultitis go running for the hills. Right,
yes,
Kim?
And especially if you're having guests, why not? Why not? Just kind of get their attention a little bit.
Get their attention and have them leave immediately. I like that. It's like I'm an introvert.
Good for the introvert. It's like this meal is over.
I'm serving antifreeze mac and cheese.
Yeah,
and then they leave, and then I can go read a book. It's great. It's great.